Hey guys, Amira. Hey. It's Amira. I'm talking my shit and I'm doing my makeup. So if you want to see how I got this pink and purple look, continue watching. Thank you. See you guys on the other side. So I'm just gonna do a chit chat get ready with me because to be honest, my skin has been fucking wildin'. So like I've been recording videos and it's just like I haven't been posting them. I recorded like 5 videos and I haven't posted them because like I was just so insecure about my skin, but my skin's finally clearing up. So pray that I actually post this one. This is probably gonna be the first one I post, and the other ones I'm probably gonna refilm because 1, I'm an Aries, 2, that means I'm a perfectionist, so I'm gonna record them until I like them. There's this dude on a rooftop like that can see everything I'm fucking doing because like the way the camera's set up, it's in my windowsill. He's just like looking. And like, I don't know, if you live in New York City, you know how close together buildings can be sometimes. So yeah, he's just watching me talk to the camera, but whatever. Let me get my Other Girl Pro Concealer. I want to prime my eyes. I know what I want to talk about. Okay, so I don't know, okay, so I'm American, for those of you who don't know. But I watched this British television show called Love Island. And like, you know, I know some other people that watch it and stuff, and like it's entertaining or whatever, but I'm just gonna talk about something that people don't seem to talk about on there, and like it's racist. Like, hear me out. Y'all gotta get a load of this. It's like, it's not racist in the sense that they don't pick black people to be on the show or people of color to be on the show in general, but it's racist in a way where people don't understand that the way you do this can be racist. Like, first, like, okay, I discovered the show like this year. Like, I binge watched the first, second, third, and third seasons, and then the 4th season came and I watched that. Like, a trend I've noticed, the first thing I want to talk about, and then this, I don't know which one, you know, I'm gonna talk about the second thing first. Okay, what I noticed is the girls, the white girls, they fetishize not black men but mixed race black men, and I'm just like, why specifically mixed race? Why not just black men? Like, why specifically do you want a mixed race man? What does that entail? And it's just like, I'm setting my eyes with Forever from the Morphe Day Slayer palette. Yeah, I'm just setting my eyeshadow. Not my eyeshadow, my concealer. But so I'm like, why specifically, why specifically mixed race? What does that entail? What does that entail? Why not just regular black? Like, why is your type? The thing is, I have a type. I'm not gonna say like I don't have a type. I have a type. It's okay to have a type, but when your type is like specifically something like saying mixed race, that's when I have a problem. That's when like a lot of people should have a problem, because you're fetishizing what mixed race looks like and what black people should look like. Because when people say, oh, I want someone who's mixed race, they want someone who's light skinned. The thing is, I'm mixed race. I'm not light skinned though, and the reason why people don't believe I'm mixed race is because I'm not light skinned. So that's my beef with that. And it's just like, you see on every single season like a white girl like who probably never been with a black guy before, it's just like, yeah, my mixed race, blah blah blah, mixed race. Who did a lot? Amber, season 3. The next thing I want to talk about, I feel like it's easier for white people to be considered attractive because standards of beauty are on their side. So it's just like, so they don't really have to try as hard as like me or other people of color, especially black women, have to try to be considered attractive. And like, what I've noticed throughout the show, I'm gonna take Dusty Rose from the Soft Glam palette by ABH and put that as my transition color. And what I've noticed is on Love Island, the black women, they are so beautiful. Like, they will be so gorgeous. Starting from season 1, I don't remember the girl's name, I think it was Rachel or something. She was beautiful, like she was so beautiful, but everyone paid her dust. I thought she was the prettiest one out of everybody. Well, everyone paid her dust. She went home because nobody wanted to be with her, and I don't know why, because she was the best looking one there. And then you just see it throughout the seasons, like people paying the black girls dust. And like, also, it's just so many nuances of racism on that show. I don't think the producers or the creators intended for it to be like this, but I think it's the people that they cast that are just like this. I think it's just like these people's preferences that they don't realize are racist. Like I feel like you can't go on a reality show about love and have a type specific to race. I think that's so stupid. Like, I think that's really dumb. It's just like, why'd you sign up if you have a type specific to race? Like, you shouldn't be on the fucking show because people, you never know who you're gonna fall in love with. So yeah. Yeah, we're doing like a pink and purple look. So yeah, that's why the crease color is kind of like a purplish color. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take... Y'all, I like I said before in the videos, I did not upload. I just be fucking doing makeup with whatever brushes. Like, the brushes don't fucking matter to me. So I'm taking this pointy brush and I'm gonna go in with my Zulu palette from Juvia's. And I'm gonna take this purple color, this matte purple color, and I'm gonna put it as my crease color. Okay, but so where was I? But oh, what I was saying, and then you have all these black women on the show, beautiful as fuck. Like, to be honest, they didn't have that many black people on the show. Like, they would only have like one, like, every season, or like one woman of color every season. Surprisingly, this season they had Kaz. Kaz was beautiful, and they had Samira. So yeah. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, when it comes to the black women, also, it's just like I say, people don't realize their preferences are fucking racist. Like they don't fucking realize it. I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't know why. Okay, British people, y'all niggas invented fucking racism. Like, y'all invented colonialism, imperialism, all that shit. How the fuck do y'all not recognize racism when you participate in it? Especially when it's like such a nuanced kind. I feel like, oh no! I dropped my brush in the vent. That's what I get for talking shit. That's a dub. So I'm taking a different brush because I dropped mine in the fucking vent. So, yeah. So what was I saying? So, yeah, even the black women would participate in the racism too. Like Samira, and then like, I think season 3, Montana. First of all, what kind of I'm mixed bitch the fuck? She wouldn't just say like, oh, I'm black, Asian, and white, or what? I forgot what the fuck she was. But she was black. Like, she was trying to make it seem like she was just like one of them I'm mixed bitches. Disclaimer, for those of you who don't know what an I'm mixed bitch is, basically it's a bitch that's mixed but will not let people forget that she's mixed. Like, somebody who's gonna be like, I'm not black, I'm mixed. That's an I'm mixed bitch. So like, there's nothing wrong with being mixed. I'm mixed, but I'm not an I'm mixed bitch. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I'm proud to be black. I don't have a problem with people thinking I'm just black, because the thing is, I know what I look like, and it's just like, the thing is, I don't bring up me being mixed unless it's like an important part of the conversation. Like, I understand being mixed race, I have privilege. So like, if we're talking about race and privilege, I will say I'm mixed race, I understand my privilege. Or somebody asks just like, hey, like, you look mixed, are you? Like, or whatever, you know? But I'm so pissed that I really dropped my fucking brush in the thing. But anyway, so it's just like, they would, like, the black girls would just be like, oh, my type is blonde hair, light eyes, blah 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 blah. Like, first of all, those things are not exclusive to white people, but the thing is, when they said them, you know they meant they wanted a white boy, specifically a white nigga. I'm just like, how the fuck are you gonna go on a show and have a type specific to race? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, for me, like, my type is, like, I'm just giving you into my type is like tall, like the tall, dark, and handsome thing. I like that. I like that thing. Dress, you know, well kept, like, just like always, just like, you know, just like, right, that I like that's what I like. I like beautiful ass men, because I'm a beautiful ass girl. I know right now I'm like in the process of becoming what I look like on Instagram, but but like, yeah. So it's just like, when they're just like, when they're like exclusively going in there just to find a white dude, I'm just like, y'all niggas is something else. Like, y'all really are something else. Like, first of all, you're going in for specifically a white guy, but the white dudes, they're not there for you. Like, no, I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's sad, because like it's a reflection of how just like people treat black women. It's just like black men don't even want black women, and that's so fucking sad. And like that makes black women not like themselves and not want to be with somebody in their own community. And I'm just like, that is so fucking sad. And like people on that show don't realize what they're perpetuating. And I'm just like, what's that noise? But yo, Fallout, y'all. Listen, I know it look a mess, but yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna go with my, where's that brush? I like this brush a lot because yeah, I'm gonna go with this and I'm just gonna buff this purple out a little more. But yeah, like people don't understand. It's just like, and this season, who was fucking, okay, first of all, I did not fucking like Georgia. I didn't like her from jump. Like Georgia was the most fucking annoying ass bitch on the fucking show. And it's just like, she's in there talking about mixed rice, blah 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 blah. She was like shut up, bitch. The fuck? She was so annoying. Like, why these white girls got such a fetish with light-skinned black men? Like, it's so gross to me. Like, oh my god. And like the black men will feed into it. They'll be like, oh, I tick all those boxes, I am mixed race. Shut up, nigga. Like, it's not love. It's not love if the person is fetishizing you, if their only reason for being with you is because you're mixed race, just because you're light skinned. That's a problem. Like, that's so, I'm just, listen, that show's a fucking mess. If y'all want to watch a better show, I wish I had more episodes, to be honest, every season, but Are You the One? Are You the One on MTV? That shit, I love that shit. But the thing is, they were weird about the black women too, like, but it wasn't as bad as Love Island. Like, it's definitely more inclusive, but it's just like, you could being a black female audience member, you could feel like the disregard for black women on the show. But like this past season was good. Like the black women definitely got some love, which I appreciate. And I think it's because like I love this couple, Uche and Clinton. It was so nice to see like a light-skinned black man actively pursue a dark-skinned black woman, and like the fact that they're still in a relationship, that's beautiful to me. And it's just like, you don't see that a lot. You don't see like white men or light-skinned men really pursuing dark-skinned black women, and it's just like, it's just so nice to see that. And it's just like, I really hope that sets a precedent for like upcoming seasons, because in the past seasons, like no one really dogged black women, but like you could tell nobody really wanted, like nobody, like they were always friend zoned. Like all the black women were always friend zoned. I'm just like, why? But anyways, that's just me. But yeah, so look, Love Island's racist. It's not at the fault of the producers or the creators, I don't think. It's like the fact that those people are, every season there's always like one or two girls that's just like one or two little white girls, blonde hair, blue eyes, talking about mixed rice. Like, shut up, mixed rice. I hate y'all, shut up. Oh my god. And it's just like, oh my god. And what I want to talk about, this really blew minds, because like it's the season with Montana, so I think season 3. Like Marcel, woo! I thought Marcel was the finest man in that house. And then I thought Alex was cute too. He came later. That was the one Montana ended up with. I thought he was cute too, but Marcel was definitely the most good looking one. Everyone paid him dust, like when they, on the very first episode. I don't know why I'm getting all stuffed up, but on the very first episode, he was on like the sidelines bench or whatever they call it. So yeah, I'm just like, what the hell? Like, he was so handsome. Like, he was very, very, very good looking. Like, he was tall. Tall, dark, and handsome. Literally dark. Like, really beautiful, dark chocolate skin. Really beautiful, clear skin. Like, nice bone structure. Very symmetrical. Like, he looked like a model. Like, and these hoes would rather go for these ugly ass white boys. Like, the fuck? I'm gonna take some of my concealer, my LA Girl Pro concealer, and I'm gonna do like a little cut crease type thing. Wait, my friend taught me this. Wait, never mind. mixed rice. Shut up. But yeah, that's just yeah, like black men will fetishize white women because they don't want to be with black women because like white women are on the opposite. Like white women are like what peak attractiveness, like standards of beauty are based on Eurocentrism, so like of course a white woman automatically fits that mold, and like black men will fetishize that because black women are on the opposite end of that. But personally, I think black women are the most beautiful women in the whole entire world. So yeah, I know I look a mess right now, but I'm still a bad bitch. So listen, it doesn't have to be a pretty ass cut crease because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Oh, speaking of Love Island, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Alex, that nigga pissed me the fuck. Oh my god, he is so irritating. Like, he's exactly why like men are fucking, like, he's the reason why he had bad luck with finding love is because he was the nice guy. Like, I don't, like, I'm a feminist if you guys can fucking tell, but the nice guy is basically like the guy who thinks he can do no wrong. He thinks, oh, if I act like a gentleman, I might get some pussy, right? That's exactly who Alex was. He was that guy. And like, I saw it from jump. Every time somebody would say, oh, he's such a nice guy, blah, 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 blah. And Alex was just like, I'm a gentleman, blah, blah. First of all, nigga, shut up. That's why no girl wanted you. Like, every girl that came in genuinely gave him a chance, but he was just like, oh, because I'm nice, you should be with me. Like, shut up. And like the way he did Alexandra, oh my god, that shit irritated, that irked me. Like, she had every right to be so fucking pissed. Like, listen, oh my god, like she was definitely in the right. Like, he was in the wrong. Like, he is so like there are so many, like, because he would get mad if a girl did that to him. You know what I mean? Like, if a girl was just like, oh, I'm not really feeling Alex, blah, 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 he would get mad. Like, I remember it happened with Ellie, and he got so mad. I'm just like, you're such a fucking hypocrite. Like, you're a baby, you're not that cute, and you're a nice guy who's always feeling sorry for himself. Yeah, pass. That's why girls don't like you. Like, that's the god honest truth. I don't know. Listen, I'm nobody, so I don't expect this video to get a lot of attention. But y'all can call me ugly if you want to in the fucking comments. Bitch, I know I'm a bad bitch. The fuck? Like, I don't really care. Like, y'all really can't tell me anything. Like, I know I'd be coming for these people's looks, but like... Alright, so, I'm gonna take the Fenty, Kilowatt Foils Duo in Sangria Sunset and Mimosa Sunrise, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna take the pink shade. I'm gonna put it where I put the concealer. I'm gonna take like a flat brush and do that. So, oh, another thing I want to talk about on Love Island. Like, the thing is, this show is so fucking racist, fatphobic. Oh my god. Fucking stupid ass niggas. Like, anyways. So, this show's fatphobic. Like, not, the thing is, I'm not fat. I'm not fat, and the thing is, fat is not a bad word. Like, the thing is, what I've learned, like, with talking to fat women and just like having fat friends, is just like, fat is just an adjective. Fat just describes what you are. It's not who you are. It describes what you are, what you look like. You're just fat. There's nothing wrong with that. You're just fat. Like, it's not an insult. So, but this show, like, it's so fucking weird because like everyone on the show is thin. Like, everyone on the show is thin. Like, if I were to see these people walking down the street, I wouldn't be like, oh, they're fat, or like, oh, they're bigger. I'd just be like, oh, she got a nice body, she's thin. And like, again, that language is like what a nice body is. Everybody got a nice body, but nice body in society is thin, slender, you know? So yeah, but like, anyways, so you see on like a couple seasons, but like, I think season 2, Mylan, and then this season, Alexandra, they're just like, oh, I'm not a skinny girl, I'm curvy. We got the same body type, like they're like, I'm not skinny, you know, I got some meat on my bone. Girl, you are thin. You have thin privilege. You are not fat. You don't get to group yourself into, like, if you're confident, like, you're not big, you're not fat, like, sorry. Like, the thing is, if I could easily find cute clothes at Forever 21 in a size small or medium, I'm Gucci. Like, I know I fit into society's mold of what a nice body type is. Like, y'all can't see my full body now, but if you see me on Instagram, you see my full body. Like, I'm not a big girl. I'm short, I'm petite. The only thing about me that's big is my titties, and like that's an issue when I'm clothes shopping. But like the thing is, I can get over it because I'm not like plus size where it's just like there's a problem where I can't find cute clothes that fit me. Like, people aren't looking at me like, you know, I'm unhealthy or whatever. Like, if I were to have like an eating disorder, if I were to go to the doctor about like my physical health, they would take me seriously because I'm not big. I'm like I'm not super skinny, but I'm definitely like, I definitely have thin privilege. Like, I'm definitely like a small girl, and like it's not hard for me when it comes to my body type. It's really not. I get compliments on my body all the time. Just like, I've been on dates with men where they'll like low-key dog bigger women and then compliment me and so, and it's just like, it's really just like people don't get it. But, yeah, so it's just like when you're like over here in your bikini in Spain on Love Island talking about I'm not skinny, I'm a curvy girl, when you literally have 0% body fat. Shut up because it's not the same thing. Like, people really out here that fucking dumb, like that inconsiderate about, I'm just like, okay, I would not date anyone on that show. Adam was sexy though, Adam was fine, but he was a fucking dumbass. He was, oh, let's talk about that season. Okay, that was the most recent season. First of all, Samira was the most beautiful girl in that house, but she irritated me, and I touched on it earlier, like talking about how she basically wanted a fucking white boy. I'm just like, and it bothered me also that like she was literally the most beautiful girl in the house, and like none of the guys went for her first. Like, she was like hands down. I'm not saying that just because she's black or whatever, but like she definitely was beautiful, like gorgeous, like really beautiful. And it's just like, y'all really gonna pass that up? You're fucking dumb. Alright, I'm gonna go back in with that purple color from the Juvia's palette and just go over it by. Don't worry, we're gonna clean it up with some concealer, guys. Like, listen, I know I look like a mess right now, but okay, and then I'm gonna go back in with that flat brush I used on the Kilowatt yeah, they have the Kilowatt highlight. That's a Kilowatt. But I'm gonna go in the Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette, and I'm gonna take this pink shade, this shade, and just put it over where I put the pink. Just to add a little extra. Yeah. It's not gonna do anything crazy, but it's just like nice. And then I'm gonna add the purple on my bottom lash line. So yeah. But basically that's just like my take on the Love Island fucking mess. I really don't think mixed rice. Shut up. Oh, Barney is shook. Look at this eye makeup. Alright, okay, now I'm gonna do my foundation and stuff. So yeah. Alright, I just had to wet my beauty blender, so I'm just gonna take my Fenty Beauty foundation, mix with my ColourPop foundation, because I'm in between shades, so like, I'm just like, I'm not 420, but I'm also not a shade darker than 420, so I'm like in between 420 and yeah. Like, this summer has not been as hot or as sunny as I would like it to be, so I didn't get my like, because I was super tan last summer, but yeah, like y'all continue this discussion with me. Like, tell me in the comments what you think, because like I really do think it's definitely an issue. Like, it's definitely a problem. Okay, I love doing this because it reminds me of Lion King. I'll be doing that shit all the time when I do my makeup. I'm just like, Simba, remember who you are. Oh my god, the camera stopped recording. I didn't know, like, I wasn't saying anything important, but like, still, it's so rude that it cut me off. Listen, I know this is a lot of powder, but it's humid outside. It's about to rain. So, yeah. I'm taking my ColourPop bronzer in Rodeo Drive and just gonna contour my cheeks. It's summer, so we're not, like, you know, we're all about that warm. I'm gonna go across my nose too, just to like be a little cute. Brush away the powder. I don't really contour my nose anymore. Like, love my Negro nose with Jackson 5 nostrils. Brush away that powder. For blush, I'm going to take, I don't think I want anything crazy for blush because the eyes are already pretty intense. So I'm just going to take like this Sephora palette. Actually, I really like this palette. I'm glad I hit pan and everything because I remember I was unsure about buying it when I saw it. But not right here, this one. No, this one, this one, this one. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I messed up a little. I tried to play it off, but if y'all can't be messing it up, y'all got a good eye. But yeah. Put it across the nose because that's cute and that's what summer's all about. With my Manizer Sisters highlighting palette, and I'm going to take Cindy Luminizer, which is this pinky shade. Ooh, I don't, okay, yeah, that pink shade. Right here, that one. I'm gonna highlight my face. Yeah, and then I'm gonna apply lashes off camera. Eyelashes off camera. Oh, it's raining. Oh. Okay, let me do my eyelash. Alright, let me do my lip. I'm gonna take Tool from ColourPop. Put it on my lips. I like using this lip when I do like pink or purple looks. Okay, finished with that, and I'm gonna go over my lips with Champagne Mommy by ColourPop, the ultra glossy lip. Make your shirt extra glossy. Okay, everybody, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed today's conversation. I hope we can continue today's conversation. Alright, so my camera stopped recording in the middle of my outro, so I don't know where you guys got off, but yeah, follow me, subscribe, all that shit. So yeah, pay attention to me. I'm trying to sell flat tummy tea. So yeah, anyway.